Now, I decided to use this game as an example. I'm starting it right off. We had a bit of a slow start. As you can see, my team basically did some very questionable decisions that's really not worth showing off, and they died quite fast. And I'm obviously playing my Roon, and we are facing something quite terrifying. We're facing 4 DDs, and I think they had something like 3 Kageros and a Fubuki, basically. Or no, I think they had a Fletcher and Kageros and something. Anyways, a lot of high tier DDs, and we are already quite far behind. We're basically 3 ships down already, and this game has turned quite hard to salvage at this point. Now, Kagero was briefly spotted in front of me, if you noticed. He was right in front of me here, so I activated my Hydroacoustic search. As you can see, it lasts quite long, more than 1.5 minutes, and now I spotted him again. Now you see he's hiding behind a rock, but I'm taking this opportunity to charge him, because when you activate Hydroacoustic, it doesn't matter if he's trying to hide behind these rocks, if he's sending torps at you. I have plenty of time to react. So what this Hydroacoustic really does is basically makes you God mode against DDs for the duration of the buff. Now I'm hoping this Kagero will either smoke up or try to hide behind one of these rocks and basically send torps at me, or something similar that will allow me to catch up to him, because the Roon is not a very fast ship. So if he's intelligent and just flees, then there's nothing I can do. I luckily got undetected, so I'm hoping that he won't expect the cruisers to basically bomb rush him. But seeing as I'm not spotted him and I'm detected again, it's obvious that he seems to have bailed, he seems to have fled. Because these rocks don't matter for me. The only thing that matters is the 5 km range, as I explained in my vid. So I already know that he can't be hiding behind any of these rocks, thanks to the Hydroacoustic buff being up. Now, as you can see, it's about to run out. So now it's time to start aborting this chase. I'm detected as well, so I might get hit quite hard. So I'm now starting to turn away. I'm hoping still to get a final glimpse of him. Oh, here he was. Yeah, he just fled. That was quite smart. Yeah, there's his torps. My Hydroacoustic is active. You see how far away I detect his torps? That was his ambush attempt, but you see how far away I detected them thanks to Hydroacoustic. And once a torpedo is detected, it remains detected until it runs out. So that's why it's so powerful for hunting DDs. But now it ran out, so now obviously bailing. He was fleeing and there's an Iowa at the other end, so no point continuing pushing down there. That's just gonna get me killed. Now my team went for a bit of a desperation move, it seems. They are rushing down mid for the cap, hoping to get the win that way. Meanwhile, I'm just pumping down as much damage I can into this Izumo. I've even slowed down, since the only thing that can really shoot me, I think at least, is the Iowa. And he's straight behind me, so his angle is awkward. But they have an Atago as well. But I'm not too worried, since my repair is still ready. And I still have 3 heals left. So I can afford taking a bit of damage from him if it means I can pump damage into this Atago and help protect our guys trying to cap. Really trying to get the perfect home in. It's a bit difficult, you see, because he's not sailing perfectly like parallel. He's sailing slightly away from me, so I have to aim slightly higher, but I still want to hit him at the waterline to get the citadel, so it becomes a really tricky shot to nail. Now I had 2 fires on me, so I used my repair, and now I'm starting to move. I can't sit still anymore, because now if I get fires on me, I have no more repair active. Nice, another 2 citadels. Broke his engine as well. Got my last few hits in before I'm bailing now. The Atago, yeah, I'm spotted by so many. I might be able to nail him as a goodbye present just before I leave. Just before I got behind the cover. Oh, hello. Double citadel. That was about 14,000 damage. A nice little smile for him. I don't think he appreciated that too much. What you can see from the score, we're still far behind. They have a Fletcher, Atago, Kagero, and another Atago inside their cap. So I'm looking at my cooldowns. My Hydroacoustic will be up in about 30 seconds. So I can actually push in to this narrow choke. Like, these narrow choke points rocky areas are usually very, very risky if the enemy has a lot of DDs. But thanks to hydroacoustic search, it's like you remove all the rocks around you, because they are no longer vision impairments. So you basically make a flat sea around you and reduce the ambush chance to zero. Jesus, I can't speak. Difficult words, clearly. Enunciation is hard. But here, there's an Atago here. Oh, and a Fletcher was spotted. I instantly activate Hydroacoustic and I switch to HE. Okay, I was spotted by a plane, so he knows I'm coming, but I think it's too late for him now, because I've already closed the distance. I think he's about to be within my... Yeah, he's within 5 kilometers. Yeah, you see, he's within measured acquisition range now. So his smoke doesn't matter. You see he's smoked, but he's within my range, so the smoke doesn't even briefly conceal him. And you see how far away I'm seeing his torpedoes. You see he's slowing down, he's trying to smoke, he's panicking, but I'm seeing his torps with ease. And he's dead. And I'm able to avoid his torps. Almost. He did get one hit on me, but you saw how powerful it was. Switching to AP for that Tago. Oh, he got lucky, I think. Usually a hit like that at least disables or destroys a turret, but no such luck this time. Launched a widespread. I usually don't like widespreads, but because I really have no idea what kind of maneuvers he's going to do. Oh, he's giving me broadside. That's an interesting decision. Not a very wise one, as you can see the amount of damage I do when he gives broadside. And because my hydroacoustic is still visible, is still active, I spotted his torps miles away. So I'm just speeding up now so I can get behind this rock before the torps arrive. Yes, it's obviously not just strong against DDs, it's also strong against cruisers that have torpedoes. Getting a lot of hits from behind now, so now that I'm angled away from that target, I start pumping on the other guy shooting me. Slowing down because I'm not in a hurry. My angle isn't too bad, it's not the optimal one, but it's not too bad. I'm hoping to get that Citadel hit that would kill this Tago. The Kagero offensive smoked, and my hydroacoustic is done now. You can see the other Tago is rushing me, but my Benson is torping him, so it should not be a problem. Didn't get a Citadel, but got a few hits and now the Benson is killing him. Trying to duck into cover here. I should have maybe avoided further. No, I should. Yeah, I ate one torp. But I got my final heal up. So I'm not too bad. The problem is now their DDs have pushed into our cap. And they are trying to get our cap. I'm no longer detected, that's why I'm not afraid to reverse. I need to get out of here though, because those guys are probably going to be sending more torps my way. Because that's what I would do if I knew someone grounded around here. Yeah, here they come, as expected. Those are 4+4, so probably the Kagero's torps. The Kagero is shooting though, so I'll keep my crosshair that way, because his smoke is about to run out, I think. Kagero Japanese smokes don't last as long as American smokes do. Oh, there it is. Switching to HE. Oh, that's interesting. My dispersion decided to land a bit short. I want to repair, but I'm afraid of repairing yet, because if I blow my repair now and he gets another fire on me after it runs out before I get into cover, then that fire will kill me. Now I finally used it because I think I'll be able to avoid most of his shells, and the chance of him getting a fire now should be very small. Can't get a Citadel on him to save my life though, that's annoying me. Did some decent damage though, and avoided most of his hits, but I'm only down to 3k and I no longer have any heals. And we are still trailing by 40 points. And there's only 4 minutes 20 left, so this is becoming a very, very close and tense game, because as you can see my HP is 3000. This wild warthog Benson only has 1k HP. He's trying desperately to defend against this Kagero though, but he's basically having it hard. And a Benson that low, you can only assume that he's probably lost a turret or two. You rarely survive to be that low HP on a USDD without losing some guns on the way. I still have a lead. Armagami is trying to cap, but I don't know how successful he'll be. But as you can see, my Hydroacoustic has come up again. And you can see from the way, if you look at our cap, you can see that this our cap A is basically turned sideways. It's not a normal square, but it's turned sideways. That means the enemy DD is inside our cap. I'm telling the Benson I'm coming with Hydroacoustic now and I'm activating it. So I'm going to try to chase this Kagero out of our cap, because as long as the enemy is in your cap, you don't generate any points anymore. And the same thing vice versa. If you have a ship in the enemy's cap, they don't generate any points anymore. And we kind of need to generate points because you see how close it is. Okay, the Benson spotted him for me. The Roon is actually quite good at killing DDs, as is the Admiral Hipper and such ships, because the flat trajectories makes it very easy to land multiple hits. He's trying to kill the Benson, I think, but my damage is too high for him. Now you saw that other Kagero smoked up, but I have no fear because I still have 50 seconds of Hydra left, and Armagami down there is about to die, so I need to hunt this guy down and kill him, because when Armagami dies we're gonna go down in points again. Spotting his torps with ease. Armagami is almost dead, 1.7k. You see he's going behind, outside of line of sight, outside of vision. I think my Benson is still seeing him because he's shot. Now he's hiding behind a rock. Is he hiding? Doesn't matter, because I still have 10 seconds of Hydroacoustics, so I don't fear any sort of ambush from him. Now I'm turning hard, hoping basically trying to angle myself away, making myself hard to hit. I need to kill him fast, I don't have any HP left. Nice, got the kill. I got 1.7k HP left. There's only 1 minute 20 left. And now I'm just gonna basically bail. There's nothing left for me here. But you saw basically how powerful Hydra makes you against DDs. It makes you completely fearless against them. And that's why the German ships are probably the higher tier German ships are probably the strongest at hunting them down, even if they are quite clumsy and they don't have the best speed and their detection is pretty awful, or concealment is pretty awful. That buff alone, or how powerful that consumable is, makes them so strong at hunting down DDs. I'm telling the chat, just don't die and we win. 1 minute left. I'm basically turning tail, fleeing as fast as I can. I don't want any Otago getting 1 or 2 lucky hits and killing me. So I basically turn full tail and flee. The Benson is... he sent just random torps that way. Oh, and he's smoking. That's actually quite intelligent, because why not? In case something would be popping up behind me, now he would be concealing me. I gave him a smiley face because that's just a simple, intelligent play that he's doing. He reduces the risk of any of us dying and secures the win. And that's the timeout, and this will be my final Roon video I will be posting, because I plan on unlocking the Hindenburg after this. Got a nice 500k credits for it and about 8.5k XP. The base XP is quite nice, especially considering there was a lot of T10s there, Shimakaze, Yamato Des Moines and so forth. They had Yamato, Zao and so forth. Overall, the damage is not that impressive, but then again, I've spent a lot of the time fighting DDs. I still broke 110k fairly easily, maybe even 115. But anyway, that was my hydroacoustic explanation and my Roon commentary. I hope it helped you guys.